Tone from the 757 Spin Nothing But the Truth. Back to y'all with another video. And you know what time it is, the NFL team breakdown. Today, it's the Green Bay Packers, man. Y'all cheeseheads, man. What's up, man? How y'all doing? But y'all had a great season last year, 13-3. First year head coach Matt Lafleur did a great job, especially with the run game, man. It definitely improved run game, gave a balanced attack for the offense. It was just a great year for y'all, man. I know it was a little disappointing at the end, the way it ended with San Francisco, but that San Francisco defense was primed and ready for a Super Bowl run. And y'all just ran into a hot team, man. But let me get on with the video. The Green Bay Packers head coach, Matt LaFleur, man, upcoming head coach. Defense coordinator Mike Patine, what a hell of a job he did, man. Shout out to him, man. This defense was definitely turned around, especially with the Smith brothers causing all types of destruction. Zadarius Smith and Preston Smith, and hey, let's not forget Alexander, man. He did a great job, especially at the cornerback position. Jair Alexander, man. I think he's a top 10 cornerback, definitely on the rising. Great season by him. Let me get on with the video. Number 1 pick, quarterback Jordan Love. Whoa. I know a lot of y'all Green Bay Packers, y'all were a little shocked. I was expecting a wide receiver, man, especially that this Super Bowl window for y'all is definitely short, especially that Aaron Rodgers creeping up on 40. It wasn't too shocking knowing that it was speculation coming into the draft that this might possibly happen. But you know what I mean? You got to always plan ahead for the future. Like I said, man, I don't know how good Jordan Love is going to be. I know he needs time to develop, and there's definitely going to be some time for him to develop, knowing that you got Aaron Rodgers. And this seems like a Brett Favre situation. So this time, Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers are definitely on the clock in terms of his career and what he's trying to expect. He wants to get to another Super Bowl, and that window is short. And I think the wide receiver, besides Devontae Adams, I really don't see a lot of talent at that position. Of course, there might be a breakout candidate, but you know what I mean? You're playing with a Minnesota defense that's going to be good. The Chicago Bears, even though their offense is inept to me, they still got a great defense. And Detroit Lions, you don't probably got to worry about Detroit, like I said in the last video. But, you know what I mean? I'm just wondering, can Aaron Rodgers will that team, especially that y'all don't even have a tight end. Y'all got Mercedes Lewis, but Mercedes Lewis, excuse me. He's heading towards the end of his career. He's 35 years old. So I'm asking myself, how much left can he really give? Your second round pick to me was a good pickup with AJ Dillon. To compliment Aaron Jones, who had a great season. He had 1,000-yard season. Aaron Jones, great compliment. Tight end Josiah Diavera. Like I said, Mercedes Lewis is 35 years old, so hopefully he can get in and add some production. Linebacker Kamal Martin, guard John Ronigan, Jake Hansen, offensive tackle Simon Stemenik, and Vernon Scott at the safety position, and Jonathan Garvin. Some key free agent signings. I re-signed Mercedes Lewis, tight end. Christian Kirky definitely was a good pickup from the Cleveland Browns. Y'all was getting ran over by San Francisco. And I think that's just something, a room of improvement is definitely the rushing game for y'all. Devin Funchess was supposed to be another key wide receiver position, but he opted out this season, so y'all going to be without him this season. And Rick Wagner replacing Brian Beluga, and I think that was a very important, especially losing a solid offensive tackle like Brian Beluga. And offensive plays, y'all were about in the middle of the pack for a lot of them. Offensive plays, 13, time possession, 9 points, 15 yards, 18, passing yards, 17, passing touchdowns, 14, rushing yards, 15, rushing touchdowns, 7, red zone touchdowns, 12, overall touchdowns, 14. Still a solid year, still solid production, middle of the pack, like I said. Aaron Rodgers, still one of the best quarterbacks, if not the best quarterback in the league, top 5. Most people are going to go with Patrick Mahomes, but I still think you can sneak Aaron Rodgers in the top 3. Defensive wise, y'all definitely were improved from the years I've seen, this defense has never been any better than what it is now to me, and it's starting to become a prime defense to me. Points ninth, yards 18th, passing yards 14th, passing touchdowns 5th. Rushing yards were definitely a problem for y'all. 23rd, rushing touchdowns 21st, red zone touchdowns were 6th, overall touchdowns 8th, time of possession 9th. And y'all were third in interceptions. And like I said, this secondary to me is elite. I really like what y'all have done with it. Let me just share y'all some of the secondary. Y'all got Jair Alexander to me, who's a top 10 cornerback. Y'all got Darnell Savage last year. I think he was definitely proven that a worth for first round pick. Adrian Amos at the safety position, another good pickup for y'all. Kevin King was definitely good. Josh Jackson's been a little disappointing, but hopefully he can turn it around. And I like y'all still got Rashawn Gary at the defensive position that y'all picked up that y'all drafted last year. That's going to be complementing Preston Smith and Zadarius Smith. And I think that was like I said, this defense is coming into its prime, and I really like to see what Mike Patine does. You know, it's just that to me it was just funny to me that y'all had Aaron Rodgers. The defense is starting to become prime. The offense in his first year, Matt LaFleur did okay, and I thought some help would have been at the wide receiver position. You seen DeAndre Hopkins go for basically nothing, and y'all didn't really make a move on that. So I'm just a little confused what this organization is doing in terms of the offensive standpoint. You got Aaron Rodgers on the older side. Is on the older side, so I'm thinking in my head like the wide receiver position, especially in a deep wide receiver draft, and it's win now mode when he got Aaron Rodgers. Why not make that move? Why try not make a Super Bowl winning move? And you know, Aaron Rodgers is one of those quarterbacks, he can make anybody look better than what they really are. Not saying that these guys are not talented, but Aaron Rodgers can definitely bolster that talent. So I'm a little confused by that Jordan Love pick, even though I think Jordan Love has definitely untapped potential. But this is a team that's is ready to win now. You know, Aaron Rodgers, I know his comments, he honestly spoke the truth, and I think he did a good job of being mature about the situation, but it's obviously clear that y'all on the clock with Aaron Rodgers, that he might not finish his career and at the Green Bay as a Green Bay Packer. And I think he had a decent relationship with Matt LaFleur overall. I know there was some sideline heated, but that was really nothing, you know. I think they both needed that, you know what I mean? It was no back down situation. I respected that. I think Aaron Rodgers, man, he threw for what? He threw for 4,000 yards last season, and that was less than what he did at 2018. He had 26 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. You can't ask more from him. And he had a rating of 95. I think with a better wide receiver help besides Devontae Adams, it would have been, you don't know what he could have done, you know what I mean? So I'm just wondering what's your thoughts about this situation. What do y'all think about Aaron Rodgers in the situation with Jordan Love? It's basically the Brett Favre situation over again to me. And the time is, y'all time is ticking right now, man. And this Super Bowl window is one thing about it. It can be short, man. It can be 1, it can be 2 years. It can something maybe even be 3. But y'all know y'all got to compete with somebody like a San Francisco, especially in their defense. And I thought that would have been a big help with the wide receiver position. I think y'all need to give Aaron Rodgers a little bit more help at that position. So just let me know thoughts, comments, subscribe if you like the video. Let me know what you think about Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Shout out to Green Bay, man. Tone out.